G'day and welcome to another episode of Building Ideas, a show that, thanks to the Master Builders Association of South Australia, gets to bring you really cool stories about the building and construction industry.
Now we're going to put you right in the driver's seat today. I love this, Terry. Our host partner is the most iconic South Australian business in building, Biano.
Now Biano, for nearly 40 years, has been delivering great services to the building and construction industry, residential, civil, commercial, you name it, they've been doing it.
Yep, so today we're going to check out the myriad of products and services they offer. Now Terry, thank you for trusting me at the wheel here. We haven't crashed yet. And we might be here a while because there is a lot to look at.
There is, but first, let's see what else is on today's show. Go! Along with learning about the services and products that Biano offer, I visit the Dulux Acritex site and get an in-depth tour. Jessica heads to Bowden and uncovers the Nightingale apartment complex, and we learn more about the HomeSeeker program with the SA Housing Authority. Today's show is bursting at the seams.
It sure is, Terry. A bit like this warehouse, hey? Like the Kilburn Trade Centre. There's so much here, products and tools. This must be like heaven for tradies.
Whether it's here at the flagship location in Kilburn, which is open 6 days a week, or at one of the other 7 stores in SA or the Northern Territory, Biano have everything you could possibly need. They stock hundreds of brands, both in their retail store and out the back in their drive-through trade section, where you can drive on in and collect your order. Wherever you turn at Biano, at any of their locations, there's experienced and friendly staff to make sure you get what you need to get the job done.
Yeah, the team here really know their stuff. There is like nothing they can't assist you with, whether you're a DIY novice or a tradie at the top of your game.
Yes, and after the break, we're going to explore more Biano. Aussies have been using Dulux paints to make the inside and outside of our homes and businesses look pretty for over 100 years. Get that. But today, I want to find out a little bit more about some Dulux products that we might not know about. In particular, I want to learn more about texture coating and also the paint we put on our roofs, which is also known as the roofing membrane. Luckily for us, that gets manufactured right here in SA. Along with the huge range of interior and exterior paints that Dulux are famous for, their products also extend to renders, texture coats, plasters and roofing solutions. One thing that is consistent with all their products, along with looking great, is their durable and protective qualities against the rugged Australian conditions. This is what has got me wanting to know more. Lachlan, this is one of Adelaide's best kept secrets. What happens here at the site?
Yeah, so we make a range of products. So texture coatings, roof membranes, protective membranes, and then the associated products are things like primers and sealers.
It's quite a compact space, but there's a lot going on. Excuse my ignorance, but what is a roof membrane?
So a roof membrane is a high build membrane coating that goes, obviously, which is spray applied on a roof. Very technical product. So it needs to be able to last in the Australian sun. So there's a high focus on quality, so things like colour retention, colour consistency, and then also that it can be applied well by our applicators so they get a nice finish.
So do you supply all of Australia for the Acritex products from here?
Yep. So everything Acritex is supplied from this site. So we're completely water-based here, so we do make a couple of solvent-based products somewhere else, but that's very low volume.
Mate, that's a great local story. You must employ a few people.
We've just moved to a double shift because we need to keep up with the volume, and what that's meant is we've employed an extra 7 people. So yeah, it's a great local story here in Beverley in SA.
Making paint, making texture coat, the membrane, there's a science to it, isn't it? It's like an adult baking of a cake, really, isn't it?
Absolutely. So each different formula has its own recipe and its own specialised raw materials that are formulated by our R&D team here on site to make sure that our customers get the highest quality. So we use the highest quality materials in the highest quality formula so our end users get the best result.
That's awesome, because we know Dulux for having an awesome range of colours. We love that. but quality and longevity is also important to you guys.
Oh, absolutely. So our R&D team of 6 people are here on site, so they're always working on formulas.
The operation that the Acritex team are undertaking here in Beverley is nothing short of amazing. So the next time you're building, renovating, decorating, needing a texture coat, or maybe needing to put that membrane on your roof, ask your painter if it's Dulux Acritex. Trust me, it'll be to your benefit. Do you know what will be to my benefit? Taking some of these home. Biano is a fast-paced business with a lot going on, which makes me wonder what makes it tick. Jessica's going to find out from the man who knows.
The culture here, people are happy, there's a vibe. Like, what have you got going on here? It feels different.
Oh, it's just, it's a family thing, you know.
Yeah.
It's the way we treat our people and the way our people respond. We allow them to be themselves. We don't put a lot of rules on people. We do lots of events where we cook for the staff and so forth. And I suppose the origins of that are our fundamental purpose of business, our goal, which is to create and keep customers.
Yeah.
In order to do that, you need to have a desire, people who have a desire to want to do the right thing and exceed customer expectations. And of course, that then makes our people the company.
You guys have a special relationship with apprentices too, don't you?
We do. So the business was founded, the original founder was a bricklayer. I actually did my apprenticeship as a bricklayer with Biano.
Oh.
And so there's a very strong affiliation to support and build apprentices.
You guys are involved with Born to Build as well, with the Master Builders Association?
Correct. So Will Frogley, the CEO, contacted me about that initiative, and we actually were part of the submission to the state government to promote apprentices in the schools.
I'm finding it hard to concentrate because my belly is full of delicious pizza that you guys have cooked for us while we've been here.
And no charge.
I know, it's amazing. But tell us about that vibe of how that helps create the positive atmosphere in here for customers as well.
Yeah, so the objective of that is, we believe, once a month we'll do a feast for our staff, whether it's a barbecue or pizzas or what have you, and then the staff will donate a gold coin or whatever, it's at their discretion. We'll top that up, and then that'll go to a special charity. Again, that's all part of our culture and creating an environment that causes people to want to be here.
In terms of customers, where can they find Biano stores if they want to come in and check it out?
Yep, so we're in, this is what we call the mothership, which is Kilburn, and then we're in Newton, which is where Biano originated, Mount Barker. We've recently acquired 2 stores in Adelaide's Metropolitan South, 2 stores recently acquired in Whyalla as well. We are also in Roxby Downs and Darwin.
Are there other products and services that you have that viewers might not know about when they think of Biano?
Yeah, so I think a specialised service. We have 11 vans on the road that will attend site with product, and then we have 11 specialty representatives, and we hire tradies. We hire a lot of our account managers actually started from an apprenticeship or in the trade. So when they go and talk to the customer, they know exactly what they're talking about and exactly what they're doing.
Oh, that would make such a big difference. Many
other brands, you know, Power Tools, Milwaukee, Makita, all the major brands, Festool, which is specialised. So we like to think of ourselves as a true trade supplier.
All right, now, Dino, get out your crystal ball for us. Where are you headed for the future? Where's the company going?
Oh, I've got to have a look, don't I? The company's future, as I said, recently acquisition of 4 stores. We believe there's room for another 10 or so. So, and that'll be targeting South Australia Regional and Adelaide Metropolitan. That's where we're heading, and just keep the building industry supplies alive.
If Bowden isn't one of the coolest places to live and hang out around Adelaide, then I don't know where is. And what's really cool is some of the housing initiatives here, they really make it feel like you're getting a glimpse into the future, a sneak peek at what it's like when clean, sustainable living meets affordability. And the best thing is, we don't need to go time travelling today. Case in point, the Nightingale apartments that I'm standing right on top of. Comprising of 36 apartments and only a stone's throw from the city, Nightingale commenced development in 2021. A partnership with Renewal SA, Housing Choices South Australia, Nightingale Housing and the SA Housing Authority.
In respect to the Nightingale project, we're most proud of the partnership role that Renewal SA could play to bring the government agencies together with the private sector and the community housing providers and community sector to deliver this amazing, environmentally sustainable, innovative building. We're most proud of the role that Renewal SA could partner with a range of different government agencies, the private sector and the community housing sector to bring this innovative, affordable and sustainable project to the people of South Australia. Our goal for the Nightingale project was to bring a new pathway to home ownership for people. So it was about introducing a new way to get affordable home ownership or affordable rental in such an amazing location. So Bowden, 2.5 kilometres from the CBD of Adelaide, full of amenities, services, the best lifestyle, and providing that opportunity for people at all income brackets. People were able to do that through our partnership with the South Australian Housing Authority, and we could actually offer the affordable sales through the HomeSeeker SA app, and there's also affordable rentals as part of this project, so something for everybody. There's this amazing rooftop garden that we're sitting in today where the residents can gather and become part of the Nightingale community, and they also have access to shared car ownership, so they can borrow a car whenever they need. In addition to the facilities that are on site, they have a guest house. So if they've got friends and family wanting to come and stay with them, they can hire out a guest house here, which is pretty amazing. So your relatives don't actually have to stay in your apartment, but they can stay on site. It's a real community feel for everyone that lives in this building, and then they're part of the broader Bowden community that's such an interesting, eclectic community. There's always lots of things going on. Sustainability is about the affordability and sustainability coming together. So it has to be affordable for someone to buy and to rent. But in terms of affordability, it's the ongoing affordability. So it's being able to reduce your energy bills every quarter. So there is solar panels here, there is recycled water systems, and you don't need to own a car. You've got options for the train, the tram, you can walk, you can cycle into the city. So sustainability and affordability is just completely interlinked in this project. We'd like to think that Nightingale is a bit of a test case for the sustainability of the future. It shows that you can have affordable homes that are also sustainable. And we think this is a bit of a proof of concept for the broader housing and development industry to show what can be done and what could be rolled out across the rest of Adelaide. Renewal SA are excited about the future opportunities that we've got on the cards to bring the next wave of innovative housing like Nightingale to the Bowden-Brompton community.
From the day you move in, you're going to be part of the carbon neutral housing movement. How good is that? From the solar panels to the sustainable building materials to the 100% renewable energy, this place oozes cool, green vibes. And that feeling that you're a part of something, you can't put a price on that.
Entering the housing market today can be full of challenges, from the affordability of homes to securing a loan and everything in between. There is certainly plenty that you have to consider and contend with. Enter HomeSeeker, South Australia's major provider of affordable housing, including these newly developed homes right here in Morphettville. Tough questions first, Joe. Tell me about the HomeSeeker program.
Yeah, I mean, HomeSeeker's great. It's a one-stop shop where people can find out information about how to buy an affordable home. We've got lots of stock on there at the moment. They can plug in their suburbs, have a look at where they want to live, look at different types of products, and they can make a purchase.
Wow. How do you qualify? How do you know if you qualify?
So, I mean, the qualification's relatively simple. For single people, it's income's up to $100,000 before tax, and for a couple, it's $130,000.
Okay.
The big one that we really try to, is a mandated requirement around that is we want people to live in the home. So you need to live in the home after you bought it.
Yeah.
So we're not in that kind of rental investor space at all.
Because if you're a potential buyer and you're looking at a home and you're up against an investor, sometimes they've got deep pockets and they're happy to play overs.
I mean, that's the beauty of HomeSeeker. It's a fixed price. It's a turnkey product. You know what you're getting. There's no optional extras after you sign up to the contract. And do you want gold tabs? It's a fixed price. So we're not, we don't have auctions. The prices are fixed. You meet your qualification eligibility and then you make an application for the home.
When you say fixed price, give me some numbers.
Yeah, I mean, so, you know, the Adelaide housing market's kind of gangbusters still right now.
Yep.
Median average house price right now is $660,000.
Yep.
The limit for us at the moment is around the 470 mark.
No way.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And then if you've got the ability, you can also throw some shared equity on top of that, which, you know, is worth having a look at and reading and understanding of requirements around that.
You talk about people jumping on the website and customising, you know, where they search for locations.
Yeah.
Where are these homes?
All over Adelaide. I mean, we've got homes, you know, everywhere. You know, we've got townhouse products, 2-storey. We've got detached homes. We've got some apartments coming up soon. So, you know, certainly in 2023, we got some big releases in Seaton, Woodville Gardens, Blair Athol.
Wow.
But lots of places. It changes every kind of week. New products get updated.
Yeah.
So, you know, highly recommend people jump on the website and register.
Having a look. Now, I look at the product behind us. It's good product.
Yeah, I mean, today we're at Morphettville. That's obviously one of our other projects.
Yeah.
You know, it's a master planned community. It's, you know, well planned, good streetscape, really good mix of product.
Yeah.
You know, great place to live.
So if you're thinking, oh, this product is of interest to me, but I don't know what are the best first steps to take, what would you suggest someone does?
Use your Google machine, get onto homeseeker.sa.gov.au.
Yep.
Register your interest so you can subscribe there, and then you'll get the email alerts when the suburbs you're interested in are available.
It's that simple.
Yeah, read the rules and, you know, look forward, you know, save your money and buy a home.
I love it. If you could throw to a break, I'm going to go do that now.
All
Cheers.
Right, go and check it out.
You are not alone. There is support and there's services out there if you are on the affordable home journey. That's my takeaway from what we've learned today. And the Government of South Australia's initiative that is HomeSeeker is a great place to start. What we also learned today is that just because it's an affordable home doesn't mean it's not quality. I think we should do what Joe said. Jump on the website and have a look.
Bianco's rich history and contribution to the construction industry is matched only by their plans for the future. Their values and culture-first environment is undeniable, and it extends to their exemplary service. With stores popping up everywhere, it makes their fleet of delivery vehicles even more effective and easier for you to get to one of their stores. Their timber framing, design and manufacturing solution is just another arm of their business that is kicking goals. Using all Australian grown timber at their truss plant, the team work with builders, developers and architects to offer innovative timber and framing design solutions, which are then manufactured on site and delivered to location. And in their spare time, like the Master Builders Born to Build program, the Bianco team is heavily invested in developing the next generation of industry professionals. Whether it's educational opportunities, recognising outstanding achievements, or hosting pizza days like today, Bianco are doing their bit to grow the building and construction industry.
And you know what? So are next week's contributors. Let's see what's on the show. The Hot Property Group are our feature partner. Newton's Landscape and Building Supplies talk to us about paving, and we also hear from the Department for Energy and Mining and our mates at the CFS.
I have loved all of the segments from today's show, and I've really loved hanging out here at Bianco. I can smell the pizza already. Love chatting to Dino. It's so inspiring. Terry.
Yes, I tell you, the things that I don't know, but the things that Bianco are doing today and their plans for the future, look out.
Hey, that's all we've got time for this week, but make sure you tune back in next week, because by then Terry will have finished his pizza and we have some great stories coming up for you.
Thank you. See ya. You want a piece?
Yeah.